Here you can see I'm playing Fortnite on Boosteroid, and Fortnite is one of the most popular games, as you probably know. Fortnite is a really interesting game because it's a battle royale and it's very reliant on fast reflexes and latency, and Boosteroid actually performs really well with the latency for this game. I can definitely recommend it, especially if you live close to one of the servers. Because I live quite close to one of the servers, and I can show you which server I'm using. It's not letting me show right now, but if it says LN1, that would be the London server, or LN0. LN0 is London 0 server. So they have a number of different servers in London. They also have Paris server, and that would be represented by PR. PR1, PR0, PR for Paris. That's the France server. And then they also have one called SGT. I'm not sure where that is located, but you can see the quality is pretty good of Boosteroid. It's definitely worth checking out the service. It's probably one of the better cloud gaming services right now. I think the quality is better than what I remember was of Stadia. I think Stadia was not even as good quality as this on the free version, at least. Maybe the 4K version was a little bit better, but this one has definitely good enough quality to enjoy the game. You can't really tell the artifacting that much, and it runs at around 24 Mbps, so you get a pretty good bitrate. And yeah, Fortnite is one of the most popular games on the service, as you might expect. I was getting around less than 10 milliseconds ping when I checked on Windows. You can't really check the stats, the network stats, in the Mac version of this, of Boosteroid. And you can't check in the web browser version either. You can only do it on the Windows app, and you can use a shortcut called, you can use the Control Shift F11, I believe it is, or F12, it might be F12. Control Shift F12 to show you the stats. And from there you can see the latency. I was getting less than 10. I was getting on average about 5 milliseconds when I checked. So the latency is very good. Even if it says France, when you check the IP, sometimes it says France. But when you check the domain, as long as it's the LN server, then that's London server, that should be the UK server. So yeah, I recommend the service. Definitely check it out. Give us a speed test first, so you know you have a good enough connection, and then if you have a good enough connection, then you might as well try for a month. You can buy 1 month for less than €10, and doing the speed test is free, obviously, so you don't need to pay anything to be able to check your speed test, just so you know in advance. And yeah, I recommend Boosteroid overall. You can see here the quality is good enough, and it's running on my MacBook, as you can see. And I don't have any real major complaints about the service. I guess the one thing I would ask for as a quality of life feature would be if we could use windowed mode in the macOS application, and if we could use stats, if we can view the stats of the stream like they do with the network stats in NVIDIA GeForce Now, that would be good if we could do that, just so you can check the stability of the stream. So yeah, I recommend the Boosteroid. Give it a go if you can.